Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Aditya Sharma. So today let's know about a main topic, a main question, but a very important questions and a super important thing, which is should, as you can see the title, should Ukraine surrender before Russia or to Russia, which is a very vital and important question because Ukraine war has been going on for more than 1 year. Actually, it's not a war which Russia says it's a special military operation. The other countries US, West, NATO, etc. say it's a war and it's a war on Ukraine. They support Ukraine. They do not see who is correct, who is or not, but just blindly support Ukraine. So, let's start a video. So, as you can see, are the presidents of the respective countries. So what they have said is Russian President Vladimir Putin is open for talks, and he says that if Ukraine does not take the annexed part by Russia, annexed means occupied part by Russia, means the part of Ukraine which has been got by Russia whole goes to Russia only, and Russia will stop. Russia will cease fire. But Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says we want that area back and we also want Crimea back. Crimea was conquered by Russia in 2016. That so both are not agreeing for talks. Well, do you know, as a very interesting fact, I will put that video link in the end screen, which is how other countries see India is the title of the country. More than Russian people, Indian people feel that whole Ukraine should be, joined to Russia more than Russian people. But more Russian people feel that annexed Ukraine should join to Russia, other Ukraine let it be. So that is what they are saying, but US also is pushing Ukraine to talks and saying that you should talk with Russia, you should negotiate with it, because they have been arms shortage for Ukraine. Ukraine is not able to fight for so long because now Ukraine is running out of arms because it is always using everything and it's Russia is getting more parts. And Russia has got 1/5 of whole Ukraine. You know what 1/5 means? 1/5, 1/5, almost more than 20% of Ukraine has been captured by Russia and it's continuing. And another interesting fact, Russian President Vladimir Putin has visited the occupied city of Mariupol, which is very shocking. Russian president has gone to a place in Ukraine to see the people there. And the question stands, should Ukraine surrender to Russia? The answer is very simple and it's yes. Ukraine should surrender to Russia because this war is just going on for a long time and Ukraine has to surrender. There is no other way. It should see, it's trusted NATO very much. It should not have actually proposed to join NATO because there is not so much of use for Ukraine joining of NATO. Russian President Vladimir Putin gave an warning to Joe Biden and everything that you should not join Ukraine to NATO. But they didn't listen. They are very you know they are not very negligent. And then comes the Russia-Ukraine war, which has, see, people of Ukraine are suffering a lot. Many people actually in Ukraine want Russia to take over full Ukraine. This is a very good fact. I also could not believe, but it's a fact. But only Zelensky is just not ready to give up Ukraine. This is just not good thing by Volodymyr Zelensky. If his people are ready, and he should just he can avoid the deaths of so much more peoples by just surrendering to Russia. If they do not, this war will prolong, and Russia will win Ukraine. That is a guarantee, because how much arms will West supply for free? How much arms does it have to supply? Will it supply for more 10 years more? No, it can't. But Russia has a lot of arms. Ukraine needs supply, but Russia can build its own arms. And it's just not good for the world because of this Russia-Ukraine war. So I think Ukraine should surrender at all costs to Russia. If it surrenders, the whole war will be over. First of all, the mistake is not of Russia, according to me. It's my opinion. I don't know about others' opinion. I think it's the mistake of Ukraine. It's just believed too much NATO, and it thought NATO will come to rescue. It will send its army and military, and Russia will not be able to win anything. No chance, because it's just an ally of NATO. If NATO had attacked Russia, World War III, whole world over, that is it, nuclear war, it would have become. That is why, with some intelligence and some common sense, West did not send arms to Ukraine. See, it's just a very, very good thing that Russia is already with for negotiations. At least if they do not want to give whole Ukraine, let them give up the annexed parts to Russia, because it has already lost more than 1/5 of its country. Many regions, people of Ukraine are also supporting Russia. Then why are you prolonging this war? Is a question which should be posed. So I expect all of you to write the opinion, and I want to genuinely know what's your opinion on this war. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.